And salutations. I'ma I'ma chill for a second and let people come in. This one right here, I titled this one "Nobody's Fault But Mine," and somebody probably said to themselves, "Where did that come from?" And it's a Nina Simone song. She did this Nina Simone. Uh, Nobody's fault but mine. Well, anyway, this episode right here is going to be crazy because I'm talking about Kim Burrell. I'm talking about condolences to Bishop Eddie Long. Uh, I'm just talking about this. Man, stand up, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to just say this one. I'm going to sing this little part of the song. Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. Okay, anyway. Kim Burrell. I guess I should start with her. Kim Burrell said, well, y'all heard, if y'all haven't heard, let me give a shout out to Bishop Eddie Long's folks, his family members, his wife, his children, his parishioners, and all his church members all around. You know, um, the kids are talking though. The kids are talking, and if y'all know what I'm talking about, the kids are talking. Now, one of the kids I already know and said, what about those little boys that they said came out and was all like, he had an affair with me, all in the church. Y'all, some of the kids are talking. The kids are talking right now. So I'm not even gonna harbor on it or, just dwell on that. But I'm for sure, you know what? It's kind of like one of these things like the truth shall set you free. No, the truth shall make you free. That's what they says, the scripture. The truth shall make you free. He was the same guy that said, I am not that man that y'all are talking about. I am not that man. Now, some people it'll be up in the air for debates or whatever. It'll be up in the air, but the kids are talking. Somebody probably said, those boys are right. He probably was gay. Well, he probably wasn't gay. He probably wasn't. I know they say he died, Bishop Eddie Long, again, rest in peace. They say he died from an aggressive form of cancer. I can't even deny. I can't even just be all like, he didn't do that. He got AIDS or something. He died of AIDS. No, that's just hearsay. And that's just bullshit. So I can't even say the man had AIDS. But I'm just going to go with the doctors said and said he has a progressive form of cancer. That's what he died of. So I'm going to go with that. And so, you know what I'm saying? Love, shout out to everybody that knew him, that was inspired by him. What's up, Kennedy? Thanks for tuning in, guy. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that was touched, life was. I remember when I was doing the Eddie Long, Bishop Eddie Long, and I was in the closet and shit, and then he started wearing those tight ass fitty blouse tops and shit, and I was like, where dude come from? He was a muscle man, ain't it? But I was like, well, I don't know what he doing. But then all of a sudden he switched to all men stuff, and y'all be men of God, and you do this, and then they was warriors, and then he started talking about gay stuff, and I was like, I had to tune out on his little telecast, but still, rest in peace, for real. I had nothing to say about him. Rest in love. Kim Burrell. See, this is what I'm gonna say. I can understand people that take up for Kim Burrell. I know some gay men that will go to hell and back saying that she was right. But I disagree. I really feel like those that just be like, I'm of God and all that stuff, but they don't display the of Godness. I just made that up. But they don't display the of Godness that they're talking about. So maybe we have, different definitions of it. But the streets are talking. Kim Burrell, well, she been shut down. She been shut the fuck down. Ellen, how the hell you gonna talk about gay people and then want to go on the Ellen DeGeneres show? How you do that? Where they do that at? Like, and I'm sitting there saying to myself, Ellen was put off air for some years because she said, hinted at she was gay. Y'all remember the Ellen show? Hell yeah, y'all remember. I was like, oh my God, there's a gay woman on TV. That she doesn't look like a dude. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, at that time, I'm feminine women. That's what I like and still do. But anyways, I'm all off the point. But anyways, Kim Burrell, she done with her dumb ass on Ellen, and I'm sitting back like, how you gonna do that? Then you got for real, we call him for real. Me and my bestie Hove. But anyways, we call him for real, and y'all had him on the show, and y'all making him look a fool. Cause how you gonna defend that? That's what I'm saying. Only thing people can do is say you can't have children. I didn't want to have a child or children. I personally didn't want to have a child. So that excludes me from that argument. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Maybe I was here to be like, the one to help out. And like, look at Nisa. Look at Nisa. I'm happy to be her stepmom. That's great. You know what I mean? So, what else I was talking about? I said, Kim Burrell, Bishop Eddie Long. The reason why I'm talking about them right now is because these, like, people be talking about their God as if their God don't hear them. You see what I'm saying? And I'm sitting back like, I can remember talking with my bestie, and we were in college, and we was like, by the time these folks figure this shit out, we ain't gonna be gay no more. Shit. We just probably just turn not gay, cause shit, whatever. And that's what I'm talking about. Kim Burrell said in 2017, he gonna take all of y'all little boys and girls and y'all, putting penises in your mouth and rubbing titties all over your face and other, and I'm sitting back like, how descriptive you are to be like straight. How do you know that, Kim? How do you know? How do you know? But I'm tired now, so I just wanted to say that. But the streets are for real talking. So y'all, man, thank y'all for tuning in. I said thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And maybe I'll tune back in later, but I'm just kind of like got tired. But the streets are talking. And I'm like, they shut Kim Burrell down. They shut her down. The kids did. And this is another thing, and then I'll leave it at this. But if you notice, the LBGT are fighters, marriage. You know what I'm saying? They keeping their boots to the heel, feet, or whatever, to the fire and shit. That's what I'm saying, black folk. I mean, we got to keep these politicians. We got to get involved, man. We got to get, hey, Miss Thomas, we got to get involved. We got to start informing. We got to start feeling like what made me think about it was President Obama's farewell speech. If y'all notice, he was saying, if you don't like your politician, your representative, you need to get involved. Put your boots to the ground. You do that. You do that. I think we, black folks, skin folk, I was somewhere today and I said, Memphis should always have a minority mayor. Memphis, Tennessee should always have a minority mayor. Let me see. Hey, peace and blessings, man. Hey, sister. y'all, I gotta stop doing it, cause that's why I don't wear my glasses, cause I be, trying to read everything. But peace and love to you, Shay, Miss Thomas. But all I'm saying is, man, I'm sitting back and I still believe in us. I didn't even tell y'all that last Wednesday somebody broke windows in our house. I, for the first time, was nervous AF. That scared the mess out of me. I called the police, of course, but I'm looking through the fucking window at a fucking hole. I'm seeing the backside of our house. And I'm seeing, like, what the fuck is going on? I said to myself, I gotta start something on my own, in my own neighborhood. Well, specifically on my own block. I think small and then branch out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I got to reach the whole world. But I feel like if I could reach one or two people, like in my own neighborhood, I feel like that'll be like love. Because I feel like it'll carry on to the next block and you too can do the same. So I'm sitting back saying to myself, I need to type up some stuff. But anyway, let me get back to the story. So, call the police, got a police report and everything. And last night, I'm not even gonna cry about it, but it made me tear up because there was a police officer to knock on the door. It was late last night. It was late. Well, dark. It was like 9:30, 9:30. But they said, we just said we were gonna keep, checking by. And I was like, man, that made me feel good. Not all cops are bad. You know what I'm saying? That made me feel good. Like, this is the fucking reason why, we need something like that. We need something like that. I'm not saying every cop is bad. I know I'm preaching to the choir. I think y'all already know that. But I'm just saying, I ain't even want to talk about it because I was like, I don't know. That made me nervous, though, to be in my own house. But I don't know who it was. I don't know. I'm thinking it could be this person, that person. But, you just never know. Because some other stuff happened to some other neighbors that I later on found out may be the same person. So, these are some things that I think about. Y'all know me, I have MS, so it's like a lot of shit that I don't have as much strength that I used to have. And if somebody in La La Land out there is looking at this shit and say I need to rob her, shoot her, kill her, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna be all like I plead the blood of Jesus or anything. I'm just sitting there saying to myself, I feel like you should have more sense, more compassion, not to even think of anything like that. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. And to loop around to what I was saying earlier, I felt like Kim Burrell, she could have had more compassion, about what came out of her mouth. I felt like, and by the way, let me sum it up. I had a full force of people to come over and seal up the window. They put, everything. My mom called the insurance company and everything. Everything happened. Everything happened so fast, and I just made one phone call. And then a few people, Danielle texting people, from work and everything, just making sure I'm okay. So, you know what I mean? Like, God is good. Gods or whatever are good, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm going back to Kim Burrell. This is just crazy to me because I'm not saying we have the same God or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm saying is that my God of love did that. Showed me that it loves me enough. In the split second, folks were over here. Soldiers, they hammering and making sure, you know what I'm saying? Making sure everything is, safe and sound. I love that. I can't even say anything else about that. You know, I'm not even going to be on here that long, but, you know, I'll just put it like this, man. Love one another. Seriously. Love one another. Look out for one another. It should be a joy. It should be a joy to bring good news. It should be a joy. What's up, Stephanie? How you doing? It should be a joy to bring good news. It should be a joy when somebody comes, you come around and they smiling. It should be a joy. It should be a joy. I mean, I'm sorry that y'all just tuning in. I kind of can recap. I was talking about Kim Burrell, and I was talking about Bishop Eddie Long, and I was like, sometimes people can be, who they are. And she just broke out and said, see, that's why I was saying the streets are talking, because those three boys that was like Bishop Eddie Long, he liked me and he did this, that, and the other. I can guarantee you right now, one or two people have already said he probably got AIDS. He probably died of AIDS, and that's a lie. I don't know why he died, but I'll say this much. Condolences to all those that he loved and that loved him and he inspired and touched. I mean, that was a transformational moment for someone or someone's. So I'm just going to say I'll leave it at that. But Kim Burrell, you know what I'm saying? I used to be a fan, I guess, kind of, sort of, but after that, after hate, because it wasn't just like she just said that, because everybody, we all know for centuries, for years, decades, we knew what the Bible said. But it ain't just that the Bible said it, it's just in the spirit that she brought it. That's what it is. And she was like, Bishop Eddie Long, well, she didn't say Bishop Eddie Long, but she was like, y'all, if y'all saw the I don't even want to go into that, but y'all know what she said. They gonna God gonna take them out in 2017. I can guarantee you somebody right now said Kim Burrell, she prophesied at that. Cause you do know, those three boys was talking about he had something going on with him. He died of AIDS, really. You know somebody saying it. You know somebody saying it. But I'm saying to you all, and I love you all, and it's all about love. I just was gossiping. That's really what I was doing. But what I was doing was gossiping. That's really what I was doing. But condolences, how I just went on to it. But condolences to Bishop Eddie Long's friends, family, and loved ones, and all of those things. I feel like, for real, we need to watch our mouths. We need to, our hearing. Watch what we meditating on. You know what I'm saying? Because I see beautiful things in us. Even after they threw bricks, because it was a brick, they threw through the fucking window, I'm still like, I love y'all, and I don't even know why. Yeah, that's crazy of me, but, man, y'all be peace. And, man, I love y'all. Keep me in your prayers, or good thoughts and good energy. I'm sending good energy y'all way, and, I guess peace. Thank y'all. Oh, yeah, copy and paste if y'all feel so interested.